Welcome to the People, Passion, and Purpose podcast, where you will hear from creative small business owners in the trenches every single day, talking story, talking lessons, talking failures, talking truth. I'm your host, Nina L. Kovner. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, awesome human. Welcome back to the podcast. It has been a minute since I've done a solo episode, but I was so fucking inspired today after I was actually talking with some clients, and I don't share the names of my clients because all of our clients here at Passion Squared are confidential. But shout out to you know who, you know who you are. Anyways, we were talking about a lot of different stuff, social stuff, digital stuff, and we began talking about podcasts. And one of the things that they shared with me was there's a podcast they listen to. I do not know the name of it, so apologies. But they do episodes. In their episodes, they read their podcast reviews. And I loved that idea. So I'm actually going to do that today. I'm going to do that. But before I get into that, context is always key. One of the reasons I love this idea so much is, of course, gratitude. I love sharing gratitude, and we are so grateful for everyone that listens to our podcast, each and every one of you that shares it on the socials with your friends, for those of you that have rated our podcast in the Apple Podcast Store, have left a review, all of those. We're just so grateful for that. And we love hearing about your experience. And we're so grateful when you share that experience, which allows us to learn more and to continue to create this content for you. But the larger picture here is about reviews in general. And since 2012, when Passion Squared started, I've been a big fan of the reviews. And I know that many of you that are listening right now are not big fans of reviews. And let's just say it, Yelp. Now, whether it's Yelp or whether it's Google Business or whether it's a Facebook review, whatever it is, I understand. I'm human, just like you. I get it. We want everyone to be happy. And when they're not, we get a pit in our stomach and we don't know what to do. And we feel bad about ourselves and we feel less than, and we're anxious, and it's just the end of the world. But guys, in the age of social and digital, what you have to understand is these reviews create energy. These reviews, whether they're awesome reviews or maybe not so awesome reviews. Now, I'm not talking about fake reviews. I'm not talking about the crazy people reviews. I'm talking about legit reviews, people sharing their experience. That's what the social and digital web's all about. We're sharing our experiences every single day when we're checking into places, when we're taking pictures of ourselves at the gym or at an event or whatever we're doing. Shared experiences is what fuels this energy and creates this connection, these relationships, this word of mouth. All of those things. So reviews are legit. They're important. As a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, it's important that you can listen with objectivity, and as hard as it is. And as, of course, so many clients of Passion Squared know and have known this for years, we're smart. We're smart. And when we read reviews, we are actually looking more towards the not so awesome reviews, the not 5-star reviews. We're looking to see how you as a business, you as a person, you as a leader respond to these reviews. And so, just always take a moment, sleep on it, and be as clear and kind and objective as possible. So, that's my 5 cents on reviews. And if you want to learn more about empowering your business through social and digital, we have an awesome program called S-School. You can learn more about it at passionsquared.net. And we can help you tap into the power of online marketing. But anyway, so back to reading the reviews. So I'm just going to start at the beginning, guys. Jules Hare left us a review. It was over a year ago. Podcast has now been out for a year and a half. So Nina, as always, you speak the truth and bring an immense amount of value to our industry. Thank you for being the light, love and voice of reason in a sometimes chaotic moments of life. Jules, feel the same way about you. And thank you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our podcast. And thank you for sharing your experience with our podcast. It's so fucking awesome. Thank you. DC the barber. Oh, DC, we love you so much. Whatever Nina chooses to put her passion behind, I'm in. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. And that means a lot. And we love you. And I love you. Mind, Body, Hair 364. Nina has a way of delivering a message the way I need to hear it. Thank you, Mind, Body, Hair 364. You know, guys, this is marketing 101 stuff. We want to be able to connect and engage with our customers in their language, on their terms. And so every brand's different. And a big part of the Passion Squared brand is honesty and truth with compassion, empathy, and love. So some people call it tough love. I don't know if it's that tough per se. It's just honest and direct and kind and always with context. Thank you, Mind, Body, Hair 364. Alchemite, keeping the energy positive while holding the mirror to reflect the truth, but not in a bad way, in a good, needed growth kind of way. Thank you, Alchemite. Thank you so much for that. It really, truly is an honor to be able to share our experience through this and through all that we do at Passion Squared. Let's see. Renita Bonita. Thank you for taking the time to create this podcast. Not only is this podcast inspiring, but it reflects a lot of love. Oh, you guys, that just fills my heart with so much love. It's an awesome way to wake up. I've listened to the first podcast twice, and I'm sure we're going to listen to this last one multiple times. Can't wait for more. Thank you, Renita Bonita. We can't wait to create more. Radically Curly. Oh, Danielle. Thank you, Nina, for creating another way to reach us. I can never get enough of Passion Squared. Well, we can never get enough of Radically Curly. We love you so much, Danielle. And thank you for being a guest on our podcast. We loved creating that space for you to share your story. Inspirational AF. Okay, the next one. I'm probably saying these kind of not all proper, but you guys feel me on this. Is it Clemmy Love? Clemmy Love? Nina is so wise, honest, humble, and insightful. Listening to her wisdom is good for my soul. Thank you for this podcast, Nina, and for advocating for self-care and mental health. Yes, 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 yes. We do a lot of those episodes. You know, the podcast was created to share stories of people that are in the trenches every day. It's what we say at the beginning of every podcast. And it's true, sharing stories of creative entrepreneurs just like you. And self-care and mental health are a huge part of just creating awesome, right? Thank you, Clemmy Love. Jenna Fulmer. Hi, Jenna. Nina, your podcasts have me hooked. They are soulful, real, and attention grabbing. You are a star and your light shines bright. Always remember that. Thank you, Jenna. We love you so much. And thank you for your continued love and support. Okay. The next review is from Pastors K. Michelle. Nina is so right on and candid with her nuggets of wisdom about surviving and making it in the salon industry. We all need this. Thank you, Pastors K. Michelle. I definitely think that we do need to hear stories of others because it helps us feel so not alone in a sometimes very lonely world being a creative entrepreneur. So thank you for that. Stand Up Tina. Nina is not only has this amazing podcast. She's an amazing mentor and coach and cares so much about people who choose to listen to her message. She truly focuses on what matters and has helped me do the same. I'm grateful for the little nuggets of wisdom I get from this podcast. Tina. Aw, we love you so much. And thank you for being a guest on our podcast and sharing your story. Okay, the last one, guys. Last one I'm going to read. This is from WZW. Nina is one amazing person who is clearly honest and so professional. Well, thank you, WZW. I think of Nina as a friend, coach, and extremely thoughtful in all aspects of her content that helps hairstylists become better and feel completely supported. I highly recommend Nina and joining our coaching program. Thank you. She has helped me so much. I love you. We love you. You guys, seriously. So those are 11 reviews that were left in the podcast, the iTunes, the Apple podcast store platform. They changed everything. So still getting clear on the language. This is what it's all about, is listening. And when we're reading reviews, you could be reading your Yelp reviews. You could be reading your Google business reviews, your Facebook reviews. One of the things that we do as part of our Creating Your Awesome Brand course is help you understand as you're trying to gain more clarity on your brand. Maybe you're just creating a brand. You're trying to reinvent a brand. You can learn so much from reading reviews. So much. And when I ask you, there's questions in the course that I ask you. And one of the things is asking people why they chose your business, because you begin to pick up on themes. Just like if you read all your Yelp reviews, you start to pick up on themes, and that helps you understand what your audience values. That helps you not only have a stronger brand, it helps you with your storytelling online, helps you with your content creation, it helps you with everything. If you want to learn more about the Creating Your Awesome Brand course, you can find more at PassionSquared.net. So as I read these, this is also a business lesson. It's a brand lesson. It's a marketing lesson. It's a leadership lesson, and picking up themes of, in this particular instance, you may have picked up on this too. It's a lot about truth, right? Truth and honesty. And as I was saying, that's a big part of the Passion Squared brand. So all the content that we create always has to be aligned with our brand, purpose, promise, and people. And it's such a gift to have this type of information that all of you so kindly shared in the podcast store, so we could learn more and create even more awesome podcasts and content for you. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share this. This is a great opportunity. If you are ready, because you've got the courage, you are capable, you are worthy, you are strong, you are awesome. Take some time and read those reviews and see what you can learn, see what you can pick up from them, see how you can use that as intel to help you create more awesome, whatever it is that you're doing. And to everyone who has listened to this podcast since we launched, to everyone who has rated this podcast and left a review, we are so incredibly grateful. If you want to share this with your friends, we are, of course, so grateful for that. If you feel that there's value for them in it. So again, guys, just always so grateful. And thank you so much for listening. Love you so much. Have an awesome day. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to today's podcast. To learn more about Passion Squared, you can visit us at PassionSquared.net. You can find us on the gram and on Facebook at Passion Squared, and be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. We're so grateful. Thank you so much for joining us. Have an awesome day, guys. Love you.